Alright, here we go, wrestling fans. We got Action Jackson Schadegg squaring off against the kid known as Unbelievable Knievel. And the referee for this match is one of the Chicago guys. So, we're going to have to pay extra close attention and make sure that the rules are actually being followed. Here comes Unbelievable Knievel in the Viking-looking singlet with the blue headgear on. And Jackson Schadegg on the left-hand side with the Bulldogs, representing the Southern Illinois Bulldogs Wrestling Club based in Red Bud, Illinois. And we can see right here, he tried to get in on Jackson. Jackson wasn't having none of it. Jackson was able to drive the man's face down into the mat, and now from where if the referee moves out of the way, we can see that he is applying some pressures. He's intensifying the match with his tactics that he has developed over the course of his wrestling training and his time that he served as a bouncer in the nightclub in Schadegg, Illinois, where he would fight drunk people till 2 o'clock in the morning and then get off and then go fight drunk people out in the parking lots just for a little extra credit. So he made sure that his fighting skills were honed and sharpened up to the maximum level. And we can see the Knievel kid shot in on him and he sprawled out of the way. Now he's got the kid's back. The kid is doing his best to try to keep Schadegg from rolling him over onto his stomach and then flipping him over onto his face and then dropping a leg drop on him. But if he can do that, then he's definitely going to try to do that. As we can see right here, Schadegg is not giving this kid an inch. He's not going to let up, and he's not going to give this kid any breathing room. Because the second you give your opponent an inch, they want to take a mile. And when they take a mile, then you might as well just take a mile yourself in the wrong direction that you don't want to go. And now we can see right here that Schadegg is not going to give that kid anything. He's going to try to hold this kid down. And if we're seeing he's trying to step out. I think the referee is looking for something. And these Chicago referees, they pretend like they're looking for something, but they're really only looking for a chance to step over the rules as they are written down in the rule book and try to help out the local Chicago-based wrestlers. And I guess it's only fair that they try to do that because we come up there, we take all the glory when we go up there, and everybody really thinks we're cool when we go up there. And then they think the Chicago guys just like, they're kind of like lame, and they like the Cubs and all these other horrible things about them. But that doesn't apply to us because that only applies to them. And now you can see what's going to apply to this kid right here, this kid known as Unusual Knievel. As we can see right here, the action has gotten back underway as he tried to shoot in on Schadegg. Schadegg drove his face down to the mat. Now Schadegg's got his arm tied up, and he's going to try to leverage this kid over onto his back. Or he's going to try to go for getting the kids back and definitely taking 2 points away from them. We don't know exactly how this match is going to go just yet, but I have to guess right now that both of these boys are looking for a pin right here. And when they're looking for the pin, that means, Schadegg got around the kid. He got 2. That's 2. And that's how people yell the stuff in the crowds. And they yell different things in the crowd. They yell things at the referees. They yell things at the kids. More importantly, they yell things at each other. And sometimes in the crowd, the parents get kind of mad when you get caught talking trash about the kid that your kid's wrestling. But what do they think you're going to do? You think they're going to you're going to sit on your hands and look around and make sure you say, hey, nobody's related to that kid that's wrestling my kid, are they? And then, of course they're going to say no. And then when you start talking shit, then they go ahead and they turn that around on you, and that's no good. Now we can see that this quarter of the match is over. The referee's telling Jackson Schadegg something that is probably not beneficial to Jackson Schadegg. As we can see, Unbelievable Knievel has taken the down position, and Action Jackson is taking the top position. And we can see right here the referee. His name is Toaster Salesman Dave. And Toaster Salesman Dave is he's a Chicago-based referee. And so if you have to guess how he's going to call this match, he's not going to call it right down the middle. But we're just going to have to see how this match unfolds. As we can see right now, Jackson Schadegg is not letting this kid get reversal points. He's got his arms under this kid's arm. He's got the kid's wrist. And now the kid is trying to break free. But Schadegg is not giving him an inch. And like I said earlier, if you give the kid an inch, he's going to take a mile. And the timer must have run out. Or maybe we got a stalemate. Or maybe they just stopped the action because they wanted to stop the action just so they could look around and maybe take a text on their phone calls that they got situated. And now we can see that Jackson Schadegg is in the down position. He's ready and waiting like a hungry tiger looking to prey on the innocence of the weak. And now we can see right now he's trying to get loose from Unbelievable Knievel. And Unbelievable Knievel is on him like steak on poop. Oh, there we go. Jackson got loose. He got the reversal. And he took the kids back all in one fell swoop. This is a monumental turn in the matchup. It wasn't really a turn because Schadegg was already winning, but it was still a good combination of maneuvers, and he let the kid get back up because he's not scared at him. The kid shot in on me, sprawled him, and then he got kids back again. Jackson Schadegg is a master of letting kids sprawl on him and then taking their backs, and there he let him up again, and now Jackson took a shot, and Jackson's shot counted, and he took the kids back. This is unbelievable, folks. The fans at home are losing their biscuits, and now the fans at the arena, they're probably mad as hell. The parents are yelling at each other in the crowd. It's going to break out into a fist fight. I need to turn the camera around, but the action is too intense in the ring for me to turn the camera around, so we're just going to stay with this action right here and see how this unfolds and see what happens when these two young gladiators of the sport of Pee Wee Wrestling face off here for the first time meeting. And it's such an exciting match that I hope it's not the last time they ever meet, but we can never tell with Pee Wee Wrestling because Pee Wee wrestlers come and Pee Wee wrestlers go. However, Jackson Schadegg, Axton Jackson they call him, he's here for the long haul, baby, and he's going to put this kid away. He's going to put away Unbelievable Knievel. He's going to rip his blue headgear off and then spin it around in the crowd and then throw it into the crowd, make the crowd throw it back to him. Then he's going to autograph it and give it back to the kid. Say, here you go, buddy. You can say you got to whip it from me. And now the match is over. And if we have to guess which way this match is going, I'm guessing that Jackson Schadegg is victorious. And all the Bulldogs fans and all the Action Jackson fans are going ballistic in the crowds. And let's just not get too excited here, folks.